Okay, we're here today in this beautiful stadium, Taft Stadium, with Seminole head coach Mike Snyder.
Pleasure to be here, I assure you.
Coach, you've been at Seminole for a while, and we're gonna talk about some big numbers. But for now, before the game, the numbers is 0.
Yeah, right.
It's week 0,
It
and
is
you're
week
0 and 0. So
exactly right.
Tell us about your football team.
Well, we had 9 seniors on both sides of the ball last year that graduated, and we kind of regrouped. We had about 3 or 4 kids move in that really helped us. We only have about 8 seniors on the whole team. There's always been a small class, so we're a very young football team, playing a couple freshmen and then some sophomores for their first time, as well as a couple juniors their first time. We had a quarterback move in from Shawnee, Lawson Bordeaux, and it'd be interesting to see how he does, because this first quarterback that has not grown up in our system, that doesn't know everything there is about it. So we still have some learning curve there, but our skill kids are good. We catch the ball, we run. Defensively, we got to be a little better than where we are right now.
So I mentioned some big numbers. This is your 47th year, and your first year was 1980. Let's talk about win 399. You have 399 wins. Tell us about that.
Well, those when you start, I never anticipated, and I started in '72 as assistant coach. You certainly didn't anticipate you're going to be here 55 years later, okay? But here I am. Seminole schools, Seminole football means so much to me. I love, my wife and I try to give back as much as we possibly can. We started a foundation to give back to kids. But those numbers have added up, and I think when you get somewhere like you realize the longevity of it. It wasn't like we was winning 10 ball games 12 ball games every year. We were just consistent in there, winning 8, 9, 10 ball games a year. We've had some really good players. We've had some really good coaches that coached under us. And well, I've never gone to work with a bad administration or a bad school board. And a lot of coaches can't say that, but it has been quite a trip for me. I know I'm on my downhill slide. I know that, okay? But what a ride it's been in between.
Well, I know your community has been very, very supportive of you, and like you just mentioned, you've been supportive of your community. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I've never told anyone no that somebody wanted me to do something in that community, whether it be take away my family time. I just never turn anybody down. And I played Santa Claus before. I've done a lot of things that people have asked me to do in that period of time. But loyalty, as you said, is difficult to find sometimes anymore. It seems like all young coaches, they don't want to put their work in to be able to move up. They just want to move up real quick. So it's difficult to find those coaches. I have a really nice group that some of those guys that played for me. My son, who had been coaching with us since '96, he played for us, and he decided he wanted to do something different. He went to Fort Walton, Florida, to be offense coordinator at Fort Walton Beach High School. So I've had a lot of good people around me, and I think that's whether it be a business, whether it be a coach, that's what you have to do, is surround yourself with good people. And I've been fortunate to do that with kids and coaches.
Fort Walton Beach, I might go there myself.
Exactly right. I visited a couple times, but it's hot.
It is hot.
It's hot here too.
It is hot. Okay, so we're here for hopefully today win number 400. Tell us about win number 1.
Number 1 was in Choctaw. I was nervous as I could be. We were a 3A team, and at that time Choctaw, I think, was a 4A or 5A. I can't remember. I think we were a 4A team. And we won that 7-0. We had a young man named Ruminer who was our running back, and he went 74 yards for a touchdown, and we were able to hold him without a score. So we won that first one 7-0. I was nervous as I could be. I assure you, you don't know what's going to happen, and that kind of, we finished 6-4 that year. That's only when they were only taking 2 teams to the playoffs, so we didn't make the playoffs. But we ended 6-4, and we bounced around there. In '82, we go with 13-1, and kind of after that, we kind of hit a great run there, kids, and won a state championship in '96. But had a state runner-up in '89 when my son was a quarterback, and then '93, and then won it in '96, and then. We had 3 state runner-ups in 2000, 99, 2000, 2001. So we've been knocking on the door several times. We didn't have enough gold balls, we've been there quite a bit.
Well, win number 400 is what your goal is at the end of this day. So tell me, at the end of the game, let's say you win number 400, besides your coaches and your players, who's the first person that you want to go hug, high five, handshake, whatever?
Probably my wife, who has been beside my side for, I have to think for a minute, 57 years. We married in 1969. We were high school sweethearts. She was a homecoming queen, and I crowned her. What luck is that? But I married one of the greatest women in the world to be a coach's wife. She's the one that has put up so much with me. And of course, I've got a lot of kids I've coached that have called me today and wished me luck. But she is probably the number one. She's a number one fan. She'll make 100 sandwiches all of a sudden if she needs to. She'll do. She's been there through the thick and thin. Had to sit up in the stands when somebody hollered at you, and didn't throw her bag at them. But I'm sure she wanted to. But that's the person who I think that has driven me. She stayed in my side, in my corner, to encourage me through some rough times. And it's been a good marriage for us and for Seminole.
Well, Coach, it was great to finally get to shake your hand and meet you.
My pleasure,
and,
sir.
We'll talk to you after
Yes, sir.
the game.
I hope so.
And
I hope it's good.
Holding up 400, and
Yeah.
we brought our 400 sticker with us
Very good.
just in case.
In case we make it. I hope. We're going to try.
Awesome. Thanks,
All right.
Coach.
Thank you.